Hey guys, Gizmodit here, and this is my unboxing of the OnePlus 5. So I'm sure that you guys must have seen a lot of OnePlus 5 unboxing videos, so I'm going to make this video a little different and I'm going to do a cinematic style 4K unboxing of this phone. So make sure you change the resolution to 4K, sit back and enjoy this video. So the box of the OnePlus 5 is actually very similar to last year's OnePlus 3. You get the OnePlus logo on the top along with the number 5 embossed on the front. On the back you have some information and some specifications written about the phone, so your MRP, SAR values, your variant, and you also have this manufactured by Oppo label, which is quite weird, but OnePlus, Oppo and Vivo are basically the same company, so that's pretty much possible. And as you can see, I got the 64GB variant in Slate Grey because I'm not sure if I'm going to permanently use this phone, so it makes no sense to buy the higher variant. On the sides of the box you have this dual camera, clearer photos, text written, but anyways, let's focus on what matters and unbox the OnePlus 5. So inside the box, the first thing that you have is the OnePlus 5 itself. So from the front it actually looks very similar to the OnePlus 3, but it's a bit more rounded as compared to the previous phone. And from the back, obviously it looks like the iPhone 7 Plus, and there's no denying about that. It actually feels quite lightweight in the hand, and the metal body actually feels very nice. So yeah, my first impressions are pretty positive about this phone. But anyways, let's just keep it to the side and take a look at what else do we get inside the box. So inside this nicely packaged red box, we have a quick start guide as well as a safety information about the phone. You're not going to read that, and you also have a SIM ejector tool, so let's keep that to the side. Further inside, we have a nice letter written from Carl, who is co-founder of OnePlus, along with a nice picture taken from a OnePlus phone. So that's actually a nice little touch made by OnePlus. And apart from that, you have your dash charging power brick as well as the USB Type-C to USB cable for charging and data syncing the phone. So the dash charging power brick is actually quite bigger this time, so we'll test it out in my full review. So that's all you get inside the box of the OnePlus 5. Now let's put everything to the side and come back to the phone itself. So here's the OnePlus 5, and let me quickly get this piece of plastic out from the phone. Let's power on the phone now, and while the phone is booting up, let me quickly give you a quick rundown of the specifications of the OnePlus 5. So the OnePlus 5 gets the top of the line Snapdragon 835 processor with 6 or 8 gigs of RAM, and you have two storage options with 64 or 128GB. There are dual SIM cards on this phone, so you can use two nano SIMs with 4G and VoLTE, and you get a 3300 mAh of battery, which is actually 100 mAh less than the OnePlus 3T. You also have NFC, Bluetooth 5.0 and the dual camera setup on the back. On the front you have an 8 megapixel camera along with a 5.5 inch 1080p display. The display is their optic AMOLED display and it's a 2.5D glass, and OnePlus fortunately has supplied a pre-applied protector on the phone. You do get the fingerprint sensor on the bottom like the OnePlus 3, and you do have capacitive buttons as well that are backlit. On the back you have the dual camera setup, so you have a 20 megapixel and a 16 megapixel sensors, one of them being a telephoto lens and one of them being the normal camera lens. So the OnePlus 5's camera can actually do a bit of tricks like the portrait mode or the optical zoom mode, which the iPhone 7 Plus can do as well. And yeah, I know that the design on the back is very similar to the iPhone 7 Plus, but that's how it is and we should just accept it and move on. On the right hand side you get the power button along with a SIM tray, and on the left hand side you have the volume rockers along with the notification slider. The notification slider seems like a small thing, but I actually really used it on my OnePlus 3. On the bottom you have a USB Type-C port along with a loudspeaker, a microphone and the 3.5mm headphone jack. So yes, the OnePlus 5 does get the headphone jack and it does not copy the no headphone jack feature from the iPhone. So anyways, in terms of software, the OnePlus 5 actually runs on Oxygen OS, and I already have an update onto the phone. It runs on Android 7.1.1 as of now, and it's basic stock Android, and if you have used OnePlus phones in the past, you will be very familiar with it. I'm really curious to test out the OnePlus 5 as there are very controversial opinions about this phone, so can't wait to test this phone out and give my full review about it. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions about this phone, and I think that you guys do have a lot of questions, so please ask them in the comments and I'll make sure that I'll cover it in my future videos. You can also ask me your questions on my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages. In fact, I will be posting a lot of behind the scenes content and camera samples from the OnePlus 5 there, so if you are not following me there, just go and follow there. There will be a lot of comparisons, speed test, camera test, gaming test, and a full review on the channel about the OnePlus 5, so make sure that you subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on the content. I will be comparing it with phones like the iPhone 7 Plus and the old OnePlus 3 as well, so like I said, subscribe and follow me on social media. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. Peace.